I'm waiting for the notification. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. We got a special guest in the lab today. Just waiting for a little bit of notification. I know there's about a 5 to 10 second delay from the time that I see it till the time that you guys do. I got to know that yet. We're good to go. That's what I'm talking about. How are you doing today?
I'm great.
Good.
I had a really nice, I did a business women's conference, like the start of one, so it was like the keynote speaker and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She gave really good information. So
Oh, yeah? Good. You seem like you're floating. You seem like you're glowing. Cloud nine. Good things, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being here in the
Good
lab.
to run in your own lane. Like, don't look beside you. Just do your own thing.
Oh, okay. Is that like driving? So if you're in I'm sorry. I know what you meant. It was what? I'm just trying.
You're just trying to be funny.
I am. Yeah, I can tell. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got a special guest in the lab. I'll introduce her in a minute. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's our back to school bash. We're still going on in the middle of the month. We have a brand new high schooler, and we'll hear about her trials and tribulations and experiences through that. But right now, she's a motivational speaker, your empowerment coach, your author, and your favorite baker's favorite baker, Coach Clee, coming at you. Thank you guys for tuning in. I need to know what the energy levels are. However, I want you to guys understand this is an interactive live, so from the time that you post something in the comment section, and the time that I see them, there's about a 5 to 10 second delay, so we may actually be on to another conversation or deeper into the conversation, but we will acknowledge your comments, okay? And if you're looking for a shout out, go ahead and put your name and where you're from in the comment section, and I will give you that shout out that you're looking for as well, okay? All right, right now, I need to know what kind of day you guys had, okay? If you had a good day, I need you to put a 1 in the comment section. Put a 1 in the comment section if you had a good day today. And you know, Shayla, I don't believe in bad days. I like to call them character building days because you can learn from them, you can grow from them. They're necessary for growth, of course, and they make you appreciate the outstanding days that much more better, correct?
Correct.
So if you had a quote-unquote bad day, character building day, I need you to put a 2 in the comment section. Put a 2 in the comment section if you had a character building day. And I know I say this all the time, but it really is true because I get excited to go live. I get excited to meet people. I get excited to tell people stories. If you had the kind of day that I had, I'm going to put a 0 at the end of this live because I had an outstanding day. If you had an outstanding day, I need to put a 0 in that chumpy. Put a 0 in the comment section if you had an outstanding day. It's kind of like this is a bubble, and you're right there in the middle of that bubble, and nothing can penetrate that bubble. I'm going to put a 0 at the end of this live. What are you going to put at the end of this live?
Definitely a 0.
You had an outstanding day too.
I did.
You did share why. Yeah, you're glowing. She's glowing. Isn't she glowing?
I had a busy day, very busy day. But
Did you?
Good stuff. Lots of learning. That's what I did today, which is not normal, but yeah, lots of learning.
So you don't normally learn?
I do learn, but today was like I had meetings and things like that were specific to me learning.
Okay.
So that was a little different.
Okay. All right. Couple shout outs. So I see Tonya Champong's on. Thank you for tuning in. Please tag, like, and share. I see Quenisha's on. Thank you for tuning in. Please tag, like, and share. She's saying hello. I know the comments coming in late, or she's saying she had a 2-day. I hope that if she did have a 2-day, I hope tomorrow's a better day for you. If you're saying hello, then how you doing? You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So keep your comments coming in. Right now, you guys are on the Facebook Coach Clee page. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button and subscribe and follow the page. What?
Nothing. I was just looking at your shirt.
Yeah, I wear winners all day long, baby, all day long.
Had I known it was football day, I would have worn the other
Somebody
winning
ain't get the memo.
team. The other winning team.
Oh,
The
okay.
varsity winning team.
Here we go with that. Here we go. She did. If you guys haven't already seen her commercial, she explained.
Sunday.
Whatever. If you haven't already done so, please check out the YouTube channel under the same name, Coach Clee, and subscribe to it. And check out the videos. I know we're a couple months behind on uploading the videos, but they are forthcoming, and we will. We've been having a couple good vibes there. I was going to say we're going to tag a couple people there, but I don't think that's necessary. Website's posted above, workwithclee.com. And on that website, you will see a bunch of products, a bunch of good things. This first book, March 4th, is a book that I wrote. I wrote it about 2 years ago. It's a motivational empowerment book on helping you find your own breakthrough. We talk about toxic people, toxic situations. We talk about courage. We talk about taking care of yourself. It's a roadmap to help you find your own breakthrough. It's very near and dear to me, and I want to help as many people as possible that were in situations like mine or similar to mine and just need to live that better life. They have that, 0 day. If you want to have that outstanding day, it's not going to be every day, but you're striving toward that. That's on the website. If you haven't already checked this out, no shade, all light. Clarence Stokes, Jason Brown, Herb Thompson, and myself, we wrote 25 of our favorite quotes and what they mean to us. So it's over 100 quotes in this book, and it has meaning, okay? So, I mean, if you're looking for, like, a devotional to read something daily, to get a quote a day, this is your book right here. That's also on the website. Stark products are on the website. We'll talk about this momentarily, but what I am most proud of right now, this dropped June 1st. This is my latest book, Hashtag Grudge. You know, we talk about unforgiveness, we talk about anger, we talk about making mistakes, we talk about holding on to grudges. And Les Brown said it best. Holding on to a grudge is like holding on to a hot piece of coal and expecting the person that you're mad at to feel the pain, and instead they don't even know you're holding on to the coal. Your experience, you're hurting yourself. You're basically holding yourself back. Let go of that hot piece of coal and start the healing process. We talk about that in this book too. All of that's on the website, so please check that out. But I am excited to get to this lady who is glowing right beside me to her part of the show, the Shayla Showcase. You want to take it over? I'm going to zoom in too.
I don't have a choice.
You sure don't?
Yeah.
You sure don't. I'm glad you said it that way.
Anyway, in today's society, we see sheroes and we see heroes, but we don't always see what it takes and what happens behind the scenes of overcoming or maintaining their superhuman abilities in balancing entrepreneurship aligned with work, life, and parenting. This book is an empowering guide featuring bold and truthful advice from several men and women sharing the story of how they do it all. The co-author's edition is the all-in-one resource you need to create your survival guide toolbox with easy-to-use strategies backed by real-life stories, inspirational encouragement, and tools needed for overcoming challenges faced by today's parentpreneurs. By leading author Juliet Jones. You can find that on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. Then moving on, we have Amy Troutman, who just did a really awesome video that I enjoyed very much so regarding Brent Mosley, a trainer that we both go to. So great video. But side note, I guess I should get to the real thing. What she's offering is she works for Bob Ruth Ford. So if you are in the market looking for a new or used vehicle, please make sure you give her a call. She can be reached at 717-877-4118. Or if you don't want to go in or give her a call, you could always look online at bobruthford.com and pick out your vehicle right on the website. All credit scores are accepted with fair and honest pricing. And then last but not least, as I always say, I still forgot to print this out, so I'm going to utilize my phone. Carter's Drink to Shrink, which they were a guest on the show last month, a couple weeks back. It hasn't been that long on a Friday night. They came in to talk to us a little bit about their natural detox juice that honestly, from my experience, it tastes really, really good. It's amazing how something that you feel like is more of like a dieting kind of thing, it's really just like an all-natural juice that you can drink every single day and multiple times a day. It's comprised of, I almost said compromise.
There you go.
Comprised of 9 herbs, specifically combined to combat belly fat and to release the body of toxins, wastes, and parasites that could be living in our colons and intestines, making it difficult to lose weight. The drinks are consumed in 8-ounce servings and usually taken 2 to 3 times per day. They're not meal replacement. You definitely will have to eat along with taking the drinks. But one thing that they do, the Carters do, when they are giving you your products, they will actually put in a sample meal plan as well. So they give you guidance on what to eat along with taking the detox juice. You can lose up to 5 pounds in 5 days. They have an amazing September special going on. It's buy one, get one free. So make sure you check them out. You can find them at cartersdrinktoshrink.com or give them a call at 1-833-2-SHRINK or join their Facebook group, and it's Carter's Drink to Shrink, and it's the 2 is the number 2. I just like to put it in there, put that out there. They have a Facebook group, website, and a phone number, so lots of ways to get in touch with them. And that's all I have for this week.
There you go, man. Look at you. I'm proud of you. Yo, she does better each week. Give her some ones because she did a good job. Give her some ones. Oh, 0. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You want zeros?
Let me just give you the 1. That's just like good instead of great.
Nah, I didn't say energy levels.
I know,
I'm just trying to resume the camera.
I'm just going with your.
Yeah, with the.
I mean, really,
the
who wants a
muscle.
1? You want a 10.
I mean, it wasn't a scale. The thumbs up emoji. Can we go with that? Okay. All right. Slow it. I hope we're not having issues. Corey gave us a 1. Corey Quigg is tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. Please tag, like, and share. She said, "Hey guys."
Hey, I wish you could come and cook for us. Her meals look amazing.
Every
day.
Yeah.
Lunch, dinner, all times day.
Yeah. It is delicious. It is delicious. It is. Yeah, thank you. All right.
You're like,
Yeah, wait on me.
Out of the picture yet.
Yeah, you are. You are now. I messed it up. Hold on. That's what happens. It happens. You're welcome for the shout out, Amina. Thank you very much. Just like she said, the detox juice is delicious. All right. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I have a special guest for you. Like I said, it's the Back to School Bash continuance. She is a student. She is an athlete. She is part of the media ministry in her church, Greater Zion Baptist Church. She is a fellow YouTuber. She has her own channel. She is a fellow Ravens fan. Yep. Her dad has been on the show. Her sister's been on the show, and she is also an artist. Yeah, come on over, have a seat. Come on over. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to, hold on, let me zoom out. Casaya, a Champon. Casaya, how are you doing today?
I am doing good. If I had to put in the chat, I would give myself a 1. The only thing
That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh.
The only thing that would change is this: I was a little tired waking up this morning.
Yeah, where we tired from?
Staying up.
That's a good reason. That's a good answer. I mean, that sounds like an answer your dad would give me too, so I see. Well, thank you for coming in the lab today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And I'm glad that you're in good spirits. And I know this is your first time in. I know you sat behind the scenes of a lab when your sister was on before, but you're not. You're now in the hot seat.
I'm in the hot seat.
Yeah, it's all about you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Casaya Champong. I am 14 years old. I am in 9th grade. It is my first year in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I play softball.
Yep.
I am a Ravens fanatic, along with this man right here.
You know it.
And I'm just glad to be here. It's a good day in the neighborhood.
Oh, and she gives us a little Mr. Rogers quote to it then. You know who Mr. Rogers is?
Yes, I do.
All right. I ain't want to show my age on that one. There we go. Well, thank you for coming in the lab. Right now, we're going to take a pause for the calls. I know you had a sip of this Stark before a little while ago, but we're going to try it again today. And let me know what you think.
This is good.
Yes, it is.
Really good.
It should be the official team drink of the Ravens, but you know.
Yeah, maybe Mark will say it. Mark,
Yeah.
He would definitely support that.
Absolutely, he did the money dance before.
He did.
Yeah, did you see that interview? It was last season. He didn't know he did it, but he still did the money
Wasn't
dance.
it when he said "Big Trust, whoop whoop" right before?
That's what I'm talking about. See? That's what I mean, man. That's what I mean. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yes, this is some good water. It's some Stark alkaline water, and like I said, it's on the website that's posted above. And alkaline water helps neutralize the acid in your body. If your body has more acid, you're more susceptible to diseases like the common cold, the flu, cancer, so many different things it can ail in your body. If you take that acid or neutralize it out of your system, you actually sleep better, you're hydrated, you're healthier, you lose weight, your digestive system works a little bit more efficiently and effectively. So many wonderful things. Plus, it just tastes good. It tastes good lukewarm, tastes cold, ice cold, it tastes good ice cold. It just tastes like a fresher version of water. So try some out, all right? If you want to try some, hit me up. If you go to the website or you figure it out, get some. But I mean, you're missing out if you haven't had any, right?
You're missing out.
Yeah, absolutely. So back to Casaya. I understand, and I know the whole world has been affected by COVID.
It has.
And now that you are entering your first year of high school, how has it affected you going back to school this brand new year?
To start off, before summer, it was weird because we had a whole month break because we were all expected to come back. The governor said 2-week break, and then you're all going back to school. Then he said it was closed indefinitely. So we just did online work, but it wasn't official. Just like if you completed it, you get 100%. If you didn't complete it in time, you don't get a passing grade. But now it's completely different. It's real school. It's all online. You have to attend every Zoom meeting. You got to do every assignment on time. There's no excuses. And quizzes and tests are kind of easier because you have everything to your fingertips on Google or PowerPoints that they give you. But it's definitely a challenge. It's not like regular school where you can interact with your classmates and ask teachers questions in person. But for the first 3 weeks, it's been really well.
Okay. All right. Good. I know officially you haven't stepped foot in your new school, but what is it like to actually attend a new school, at least for right now? And I know you probably can't wait to actually meet some fellow classmates as well.
It's been weird. Honestly, I wish I would have did the new school in person, but I feel comfortable because I don't get to interact, so they don't get to know me, and I don't get to know them as well, but at least we're all on the same page. We're all new to online school, online learning, so I don't feel as left out.
Good. And so I know you've gone all the way from, I guess, kindergarten to 8th grade, one school. Now you're in high school. Has it, the curriculum, does it seem like it's more advanced? Does it seem harder? Or does it seem, are you excited and willing to accept the challenge for the curriculum?
I'm very excited to accept the challenge because, especially the school I'm in, it's an all-honor school. So I know that it's supposed to be really challenging, but that's the reason why I came to the school, because I want to be challenged. I want to be educationally challenged, mentally challenged, physically challenged also. I want to accept that challenge so I can be better when it comes to my career and life in general.
I like that. I like that. And Dewana Payton's on. Thank you for tuning in. She's saying hello, Casaya.
Hello.
Absolutely. So, I just lost my question now, but it's okay. I appreciate the fact that you're willing to accept the challenge, and I know that you're going to have a wonderful year. What are your expectations of actually being a high school student? Does it differ from being in the elementary program?
It does. It does differ. You're supposed to turn in things on time. You're supposed to be responsible for what you turn in, for how you act, how you respond to things. It's not like you can say something to a classmate, you let it slide, or you can get in like a mini fight and you can just let that slide. No, everything is different. You're basically an adult. You're getting prepared for adulthood.
You're absolutely right. What school do you, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
What school are you going to?
I'm going to Harrisburg High School Sci-Tech campus.
There we go. All right. Cool. And so I know you're just now starting your high school career, but once you sound very confident and you're willing to accept a lot of challenges. What do you expect to do? Your mom's saying hi right now.
Hello, Mommy.
Well, what do you expect to do after you graduate from high school?
I want to go to Penn State to do production, media, communications, journalism, maybe. I don't know. All that writing. I'm kind of nervous. But I want to do that and then do media when I do for my career.
Gotcha. And so you've already got a jump start on that because I know, like we said before, you work in the media ministry of your church. Can you explain what that experience is like?
It's I've been doing that since I was 3. I would sit there. It's called the booth. I would sit with my dad and I would just do the lights. He taught me the lights since I was 3. You slide the lights up and down for prayer, for announcements. When you just want a spotlight on a certain person speaking on a podium, and that was just very entertaining. And now I'm learning how to do sound for my dad now that I'm older, and maybe he'll retire. Who knows? And I might just take over the front.
Just gonna
front
take
side.
his spot, huh? So, working in production or journalism or anything along those lines, that's what you would consider a dream job?
Yes, for my dream job, I would do media industry for any sports, but most specifically the NFL.
Okay, all right, I like that. I like that. I know that you're an athlete too. What sports do you play?
I play softball.
Okay, and you currently practicing or participating on a softball team now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, how often do you practice?
We actually had a game yesterday, but we practice, I would say, every other week, and then we have games the next week, 2 games a week.
Okay, all right. And so you already, how many games are you in? Was yesterday your first game?
Yesterday was my first game.
How'd you guys do?
We tied. We let him come back, but we had a good game overall.
Okay, all right. Did you have fun?
I did have fun.
Did you learn a lot?
I did.
What positions do you play?
Yesterday I played first base, right field, and third base.
Okay, all right. Nice, nice. There we go, there we go. And so you also, maybe some of you may know, some of you may not know. We discussed it earlier, but you have your own YouTube channel
I do
too.
have my own YouTube channel.
Tell us about that.
It's called Casaya Raps. I post recaps or pre-games to Baltimore Ravens games, and then I also post inspirational songs, plus remix of songs that just send out a message of racism, slavery, or if it's just police brutality. Like this, I don't care if you listen to the flow of my songs, as long as you get the message and you hear the words and you can apply that to your lives. That's all I care about. If it makes your day better, it makes the world better. Okay,
positivity. You like putting it, the more positivity that you put out, the more positivity that you get back.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I like that. I like that very much. So what's I know you said you haven't uploaded anything in a while, but when was the last time you uploaded your channel?
I want to say May or June. It's called a song called Scary. That was about police brutality. It's on color crime, about how people can hurt each other just because they don't get their way, and how we need to accept each other, and that violence in America it needs to stop. Everything needs to stop because it's scary how we are living in the world right now, and it doesn't have to be this way.
And a child shall lead them. Look how experienced she's coming forward with all this information. That's wonderful. I know that you also, we discussed this behind the scenes, you have something that you're kind of working on right now. You want to talk about that?
I do. I have my first song coming out soon in a couple of weeks. I'm very excited for you guys to hear it. It's gonna be really good. I heard a lot of feedback, and they're saying, "Are you ready for this to blow up?" And I'm just like, I'm ready for it to blow up. I want people to listen to it. It's gonna have some comedy, but it's gonna be like, hey, listen to what the world is saying, listen to what people are doing, and just help people out. It's gonna be a good song.
I believe it. See, Georgia Champong's on.
Oh my gosh! Hi.
Hello. How are you? And good job for us both. She said we're both doing a good job. So talk about.
Thank you.
Aunt Mom, as I know her. I know her Aunt Mom. You know her by another name.
I call her Grandma.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Please tag, like, and share. You're doing a good job. Look at that. So I know that some of you may not know also that I like to dub it as you're a world traveler.
I guess you can call me a world traveler.
Yeah. Where have you been that has been across the pond?
I went to Ghana, West Africa, back in 2016 to see my grandfather's side of the family. And as soon as I got there, I thought we were going to have to leave because as soon as we reached the airport, my dad got stopped by security. And I'm just like, what is his luck, right? So, but after they checked our last names, I'm just like, that's how I know this trip is going to be amazing and special because they saw our last names and our last names are very famous in Ghana. So they just gave us like a VIP escort throughout the entire airport. They got our bags and then they took us to the exit gate without any traffic, and it was amazing. And I was just like, that's how I know it was going to be an amazing trip.
How long were you there?
2 weeks.
Okay. And did you get to see a lot of things, do a lot of things, and meet a lot of people?
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
Tell us a little bit about your experience.
We went to the beach. It was close to, I can't remember the actual water name. We went to a castle. Then I got to meet my cousins, and I played soccer like every day. I ate a lot of Ghanaian food, and one food I did not eat was goat meat and rice because I chose the goat that got killed, and I just could not eat that and have that on my conscience. So, but it was great. I actually celebrated my aunt's birthday there too.
Okay.
So we got to have a Ghanaian birthday, and we just partied all night. It was amazing, and yeah, I would love to do that again.
Yeah, it sounds fun. Sounds like you had a wonderful time. I know that you said that you also had a layover in Amsterdam while you were on your way there.
Yeah, but I had to celebrate that with motion sickness.
So that wasn't that enjoyable. Right?
It was not. But from the outside, looking out the windows, it looked cool.
Okay.
I would definitely like to go there for, a little vacation.
How long was the flight itself?
I want to say good, it was like 6 hours, good, maybe 13 hours.
Oh.
Well, it was, I would say 13 hours.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess that would get a little old just flying that amount of time, but still, the trip was well worth it, though.
It was definitely worth it.
Okay. Well, let me kind of reverse gears a little bit. What gives you the inspiration to be part of the media ministry, to be a student, to be an athlete, to want to face challenges and want to accomplish things and achieve those challenges and make yourself better? What inspires you to keep waking up every morning and going towards your goals?
I have two inspirations. One inspiration is people who have inspirational stories, who come from hard backgrounds, who live life and they come up with a challenge, and those celebrities who use their platform to do better for the country, for their own city, for their own state. And if they can do it, I know I can get up and do it myself.
Absolutely. Giving back, it's a serving nature, and giving back, it not only helps you, it fills a void, but you're helping someone else, and in the process of helping someone else, you're making yourself feel better, and you're helping yourself out too.
Yes. Like
I said, when you give, the giving comes back to you as well. Tell us a fun fact about yourself.
A fun fact about myself. Oh man, I want to say I started this when I was 6. I would go to Wendy's. I would get chicken nuggets, fries, and a chocolate frosty. And some people dip their fries in their chocolate frosty. I did the opposite and dipped my nuggets in the chocolate frosty, and it was good. You should try it. When you hit me up.
You still do it now?
I still do it now. If I get
so if you have chicken nuggets, you have a chocolate smoothie or a chocolate frosty, and so you go ahead and get the nuggets and you're downing them.
Yes, even spicy nuggets too. I suggest it.
Wow, that sounds like a taste sensation for your mouth there. There we go.
A lot of flavors.
Yeah, I believe that, man. I'm gonna have to try that one day. That's gonna be a day. You know, I'm gonna have to make sure I have nothing to do after that, just in case I don't like it. I got time, like to rinse my mouth out with some Stark water or something.
Stark water. That's a good combination too. That entire meal. Stark water. I'm gonna get a sip of that.
There you go. That's all yours. Yeah, it's delicious. It's gonna rehydrate you. Yeah, go ahead.
That was really good.
So tell us a little bit about some of your goals that you've had. Have. Mm-hmm.
My first goal is just to get through 2020, because who doesn't want to get through 2020?
I can understand that.
2020 has been the worst year in my entire 14 years of life.
I can understand that too.
I just want to get through that and then get through high school,
mm-hmm.
or the first year of high school, then get through high school, then graduate college, and then get a good job, probably an internship first, and then
mm-hmm.
just go into media for either news, and then backup producer for
mm-hmm.
either TV shows, movies, work my way to NFL media, work my way to Ravens media, and just pursue a career in that.
Y'all see it, don't you? Y'all see it? I wore this especially for you. I wore this for you. I wish it was Friday. That way we'd have on Purple Friday.
Amazing.
You know,
Purple Friday.
Yeah. How'd the Eagles do? Oh, never mind. We won't answer. Gotta throw those shots out there when you can. So as we continue on, tell us about your favorite book and why.
My favorite book, I cannot remember the author, but it was called Last Shot. It was about a teenager who entered his name in a contest to be a news journalist for March Madness. And he won the contest along with another girl. So they worked together. They met famous journalists, college players, famous basketball players. And they find out a dirty secret about an organization who's trying to sabotage a player so he can get hurt before the final game.
Wow.
So they're working with police. So the two teenagers out there escape the police, work on articles every day, try to alert the player like these people are coming after you, and just stay out of trouble. And it's a great book. It
sounds like it, man. It starts off one way, and it sounds like it just takes a whole new twist and goes a whole different direction. Yeah, okay. Look at that book. You say that's Last Shot?
It's called Last Shot.
Okay, nice. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing.
I wish I could remember the author, because I want to read more of their books.
Okay.
I'm going to look it up after this.
All right. I appreciate the fact that you're a reader and that you accept the challenge. You said a lot of key things in this interview, and I know reading is very important. And I say this on a lot of the lives many times, that I've coached midget level football for a lot of years, for about 7 or 8 years. And in the process of doing that, I would always tell the kids to read something, whether it was a comic book, chapter book, magazine, I didn't care what it was. Just read something that you're interested in, because reading expands your mind. It's kind of like working out your brain. You get muscles in your brain. It helps your sentence structure, it helps with grammar, it just helps with your imagination. So many wonderful things. And I know they get tired of me saying it over and over again, so to hear it from someone else and hear it from someone that's closer to their age is meaningful. Like right now, your story is touching somebody, and you may not even know it.
And honestly, you have to do better too. I have to read more books as well. Like, one book is not enough. You can't just do one book once in a while. You got to read 2 or 3 books, possibly every season.
Yeah, I like that.
You can't just start off, especially with me.
Yeah, there you go. Keisha Waldron, we're confident that you will accomplish it all. Absolutely.
Thank
you have such a bright future.
Thank you.
Look at all this positivity you're getting. Give her some, I guess I can't say ones, so I give her some hearts. Give her some hearts. I get in trouble if I say give you some ones. Somebody will come back on the show and yell at me. Yeah, so tell us, is there anything that we may have missed? Is there anything else that you would like to discuss?
Not that
Right now, the floor is yours. Any shout outs you want to give to anyone?
Shout out to my mom. She should be paying attention with her friends right now. But thank you for paying attention with me. Shout out to my sister who sent me something before and made me forget everything I'm about to talk about now. Shout out to my dad for laughing in the corner. Shout out to my grandma for giving me support. Shout out to everybody for watching. And You can watch or go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Casaya Raps. You can subscribe to my Instagram, Casaya_raps, and that's it.
And make sure that, I know it hasn't come out yet, but when your single hits and whatever other bonuses and surprises you have with that, make sure you check her out. I'm pretty sure you'll have an announcement on an official launch date. And let me know. We'll post it.
All right.
And we'll get everybody out there to make sure they support you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Listen to that confidence. Listen to that poise, man. You do have a bright future. I appreciate the fact that you came on the show, that you're brand new to high school, and you're, like I keep saying, that you're willing to accept all new challenges. That is key and important because you got to be a risk taker in life, and it sounds like that you already know and understand that. And being willing to take new risks to better yourself is a wonderful thing, and you will grow and you will be very successful. I do believe that 100%. You're welcome. You're very welcome. You know, because I like to do these shows because I put on to put on. You know what I mean by that? I like to put on to put on because if you have a business, product, or positive message, let me know how I can help you. Let me get you, I will schedule you an appointment to get you in the hot seat. We'll put you in the lab, tell everyone to get their pen and their pad, and we will get that information out there. Again, if you have a business, product, or positive message, we need to get that information out there. Let me know how I can help. I'm here, willing and ready to do it. I want everyone to live their life with the purpose, and I want to help develop the people to evolve so hard. You know, I got a special guest, back to school bash, another special guest. I'm getting tongue tied. Sorry, coming in the lab next week. You know who it is?
I do not know who it is.
You have to tune in and see though.
Oh, fingers. I'm excited.
But I'm excited too. Thank you for offering up your time. I do have a special gift for
Thank you so much.
That is from Coach Clee to you. I hope that helps you in life. I hope that helps you immediately too. There's some nice little trinkets in there. But for donating your time, I present you with the gift.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. There's one more thing we got to do before we go. You remember what we have to do?
I do remember what we got to do.
What do we have to do?
We got to throw up
the money disc. Ah, yeah! Thank you guys for tuning in. We had a wonderful live today. It's your motivational speaker, your empowerment coach, your author, and your favorite baker's favorite baker. Make sure you give some love to Casaya Champon. She had a wonderful live today. Thank you for tuning in. We will talk to you next week. Peace.